स्वागत है आप सभी लोगों का विचर 3 के पहले एपिसोड में। ये गेम हम अपने लैपटॉप में एक बार कंप्लीट कर चुके हैं। लेकिन इस बार मेरे पास दोनों एक्सपेंशन है, हार्ट्स ऑफ स्टोन और ब्लड एंड वाइन। तो क्यों ना वापस से इसे खेला जाए। और प्लस मैं ये भी सोच रहा था कि एक और गेम रहेगा तो आप लोग इंटरटेन रहेंगे उसे देखने में। तो इसीलिए मैंने सोचा कि क्यों ना विचर 3 भी खेल लिया जाए इस चैनल पे रेड डेड रिडेम्पशन 2 के साथ। तो इसीलिए मैंने सोचा कि क्यों ना विचर 3 भी खेल लिया जाए। ये गेम बहुत मस्त है, बहुत मस्त। चलो खेलते हैं, ये गेम बहुत मस्त होने वाला है, बहुत मस्त। विचर सेंसेस। The mini-map in the upper right-hand corner of the display shows your current location and the surrounding area. Underneath the mini-map, you'll find the objectives for your active quest.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Use your Witcher senses to find the key to the bedroom door.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
ये तो हम ये गेम एक बार अपने लैपटॉप में खेले थे, लेकिन बहुत स्लो और बहुत ही बेकार ग्राफिक्स में। तो तब भी बहुत अच्छा था, लेकिन अभी और ज़्यादा मज़ा आने वाला।
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
कितना मस्त लग रहा अभी। ये
Guess
सीढ़ी
she
है।
prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master.
These
These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
रॉन्ग हो के भी इतना मस्त कर ले रही है। वो भी ब्लाइंड फोल्डेड।
You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
चलो।
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
ये रहा कोट यार। चलो ट्रेनिंग चालू किया जाए। ये गेम का लोड बहुत मस्त है।
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
हाँ तो दे रही थी क्लास में।
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics.
पूरा स्टार्टिंग से
Skilled
सीखते हैं वापस
masters
से।
need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
For the B, they played clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants to match the strengths and exploit the weakness of different enemies. Witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of the trade are their swords, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Witchers also have mastered the simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witchers are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them an advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. Press and hold or cheat it. Hold. Okay. Okay. The selector.
Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3!
Take that! Sliced your jugular.
Strong
drinking
strikes
again?
now. Give it
Moving
all you
like a
got.
fly in
Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge!
Position, Ciri.
Strong enough to
Footwork.
break your guard.
Remember.
ये गेम का कॉम्बैट भी बहुत अच्छा है। To roll out of the way of a blow, choose direction and press A.
Think I'm training Ciri
Parry.
tomorrow.
Ciri,
She's likely
see
to
how
be more of
Geralt
a
holds
challenge.
his sword, its angle?
Hit.
Had enough?
What am I supposed to parry? I'm fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later.
The dummy के साथ बेचारी pretend भी कैसे
Riposte.
करेगी?
Man fell
Strike.
asleep while
Press
Counter
LT
strike.
just before your opponent strikes to perform a counter attack.
Maybe a storm's coming.
Who's next?
Sliced your jugular. And one.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs.
ठीक है?
Let's start with Quen.
When हाँ ठीक है.
Die!
To cast active sign, press RT.
Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
you against damage and certain critical effects.
Cast Aane, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
ठीक है.
See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Hard, Geralt. Come on. Ha!
अच्छा आर्ट करना है.
See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or any... Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind.
Disorient your enemies. ठीक.
Burden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to.
Magic trap that slows anyone who enters its area of effect.
Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Hold on, we name at one of the highlighted things. ठीक.
Fine.
चलो,
Enough.
अच्छा.
Continue training at will.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Kaer Morhen का ही तो सपना था.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
चलो.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
I'm too old for this shit.
Life on the convenient and in the Skellige Isles is nasty, brutish and short. War lays waste to the land, and those in spell live in fear of countless monsters lurking outside every town and village.
Come on, at them!
ठीक है. Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points will decline when you are not engaged in combat.
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Enrolled in search for the next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountains, peaks and trudges through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse Roach to help him in his travels. To have Roach come to you, double press L.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Red Dead Redemption से पुराना है ये गेम, लेकिन तो भी ये गेम का ग्राफिक्स बहुत बढ़िया है.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something.
चलो.
We going? Help me! Help!
घोड़ा ही उठा के ले गया पूरा।
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
खोज तो रहे हैं एक लड़की को।
Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
चलो।
Go.
New bestiary added. अच्छा ग्रिफिन है। Vulnerable against bombs, पता नहीं वो लिक्विड क्या है, और ये साइन है, पता नहीं, शायद आर्ड है शायद। अभी फिलहाल तो आइडिया नहीं है, लेकिन बाद में जरूर पता चल जाएगा।
Giddy up. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In a forest to the mountains, sure, but here? And near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Populated area. You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft, and also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked on your map.
Looking for trouble?
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
So folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby, started poking him, asking.
Come on, Roach.
Twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Some drowner that had sapped on the kid. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do?
अजब आदमी।
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
What? Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaver-lost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
हेलो पूछ के देखते हैं इससे
Looking
अगर
for a
इसको पता है तो
woman, raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
कोई पैसा नहीं है कुछ लेने का
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the
Fast
fields.
travel about Yennefer
Better that than burning the harvest.
पूछ के देखते हैं इन लोग को अगर पता होगा तो
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
गजब आदमी है यार ये लोग
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
विचर लोग बहुत खतरनाक होता है वो लोग का मुंह नहीं लगना चाहिए
More. There are 4 factions.
4 what?
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
अभी नहीं अभी टाइम नहीं है सब Gwent बाद में सीखते
got some
हैं
other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
उसको तो पता है.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
चलो information तो मिला.
Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
चलो.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
विचर लोग से पंगा नहीं लो तो उसी में भलाई है.
Someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
चलो ये लोग मार खा के ही मानेगा जल्दी से.
Pathetic. Son of a goat!
Nice meeting you.
बहुत और कॉन्फिडेंट आदमी है लोग लेकिन सही में.
Got a lump of bread today.
Me gran told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was...
That's it, Roach.
Started poking him off. Well, he
कहाँ से Nilfgaardians about Yennefer?
They knocked his head off.
चलो.
Aye, so it will. Except it was some
Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Doidman.
We'll eat myrtle grass during the hungry gap. They've taken all our...
Medallion's humming. place of power. It's gotta be.
पुशअप्स करो करो.
Loar and I'd fain. I will give you such a lashing.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
पूछते हैं लोग से
Guessing your
अगर
captain's
लोग के
got
पास
work for
कोई
me.
काम है तो.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing. To the tower. Go.
Goltais Griffin is under.
Eptorp?
We must requisition the ship. How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
ठीक है. नहीं चलो देखते हैं.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
और कोई information है तो देखते हैं.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
आज की वीडियो के लिए बस इतना ही। मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ आप लोगों को ये वीडियो पसंद आए। अगर पसंद आए तो प्लीज़ लाइक सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करिएगा और मैं अब आप लोगों से अगले वीडियो में मिलता हूँ। गुड बाय।